Hi, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. I'm the Struggling Day Trader. We live, baby. What's going on? Signature in the house. What's going on, brother? Um, Market's still struggling. Got a couple small cappers up here today. Hey, Noor. SMCI is at the play today. I do feel like there's gonna be some good large cap action. Wow, it's a pretty nice little bounce there. It's at the bottom of this range last couple days. Daily's horrid though. Horrid. Interesting. Yeah, got a little side eye on PLTR too. Uh, Hourly looking pretty solid right there. But yeah, we got Mura doing a lot right now. You want to see that 1 minute? I don't even want to see it.
BSC, RKLB, NVIDIA, INTC, ERIC.
Turn that down, my bad. Hey, what's up, 3Pony?
MURA.
Damn, Mura's pushing, huh? Nice gap fill. Up to, what's that? 287, almost there. Yo, what up, Trey?
SBEV. PLTR.
Man, I ain't even had a chance to watch it yet, Trey. Now I'm really excited to watch it. Someone got you hyped. Man, SMCI is rolling. Man, we back up at 540. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk? In comes the slappage. In comes the slappage. And that is a new low of day. Wow, what a bounce. Spy said, don't even worry about that new low of day. I was just coming down here to touch the EMA. That's all. No big deal. So, yesterday, I need to get my, man, this looks cool. I want to go through my picture time folder. Yeah.
VERV.
VERV. I looked at that pre-market. Whoa. It's looking pretty good. I mean, it's got lots of friction in here though. Not much volume. Um I'm coming to terms with the fact that there's probably not going to be any trades for the first at least 20 minutes. Like I gotta wait for the first 5 minute candle to close. And then I gotta wait for the second one to close. Like to even start to see any kind of like perspective. When I get in before that, I'm definitely getting in because of the one. You know? So yesterday was a kind of a nice reminder of that. This screenshot in particular. Trying to find my picture time folder. I did with it. There we go. Yeah, I used to get caught in the range a lot. Hammer in range. Hammer in range 3. Wave Rider. OG, what's going on? Got a red candle here. Standing from the EMA.
MRO.
Mara. With the 5 minute opening range breakout. Okay. That's actually pretty solid. What's the daily looking like? Okay, we're over the EMA. Inside yesterday, though. Yeah, saying it. Everything looks dry. Feels that way. SPY is rolling though, man. We should be able to. Hopefully, we can find something today. One thing, PLTR is really strong. Lost on Mura. Dang. Quick single on SNYR. I was watching them earlier. Nice. A single? What's a single? That means you didn't get 2R? Okay. All right. That's what I want to hear, my brother. Oh. Bruh, everything running. Gotta be exercise some serious patience today. Thought the 1 minute looked pretty good for a bounce on this. Yeah, it's pretty solid play right here. Pretty solid. That break on the 5 is just not attractive. But pretty solid though. On the 1, this is great. But I mean, there's definitely reasons not to take it too. This big guy here. But the next higher low, especially if you can break over, what is this? 62. But, you know, gap fill is at 287, which it just broke. So, yeah, this might be cool. New high of day on MURA. With strength. With strength. Yeah, I know. I'm watching it over here, Noah. Hoping for an actual good entry on something. Like something where I don't have to sacrifice something that I want. 375. Is it? I ain't scroll back far enough. Okay, there's some stuff back here. Are you talking about that guy right there? No, that's 322. Ah, that makes sense. Thank you, sir. Ah. What's that look like? Still downtrending on the 1. Still needs to come down, or the EMA need to come up on the 5. Need some volume. Dang, that's kind of a nice candle right there. It's above the EMA. That's not it. That's not it. This is a trip how my mind works. Like, whenever I see something that I like, but it doesn't have everything that I wanted to have, I start like, well, you know. That's quite a bit closer to the EMA there. That's pretty good. So higher high over 112 and then a higher low would be pretty nice. Dang, SMCI is gonna go too fast. What's this high? Oh, 111.19. So the break on 112. Be it. Man, it's still below the EMA on the daily though. And inside like the whole last week. And relatively weak compared to the ones that are running. What to do? Over 35 is EMA. It's a pretty good setup. It's really good. Yeah. You 1 for 1, or you took another trade? You just got the halt. You just got the halt alert over there, huh? OG. I ain't seen nothing cooking but the halt on that.
Order filled.
Here we go. That's interesting to me. You don't like them over pre-market highs when I feel like that's such a good sign of strength. Hmm. Yeah. Bull went crazy yesterday. New high, new high of day on SMCI. Boy, sure is nice to see that. About 1 penny though. Need some volume, man. Okay, that makes sense, Trey. Nah, that ain't how I roll. Market not progressing. It definitely ran into something right there. But let's take our time. Stop is in a good place. Just gotta let it work now. Inshallah. I sure need it. 37 be real nice right about now. Yeah. Like back to normal or normal as in not normal. .6%. I'll be really happy just to get over yesterday's high, man. It's normal now, Sig. We've been through the big moves. Well, hopefully. Guess it could still keep getting wild. Yeah, man.
Order filled.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Had to take it on that volume pop right there. That was definitely the one. I tried to put an order out for 34.47, but you can never short SMCI, and unfortunately it's a short when you put a sell order and a stop order in at the same time. Man, good looking out, Noor. Wrong mindset.
Order filled.
Where'd my arrow go? Yeah, I used to do targets a lot, signature, but I just realized I was leaving so much on the table, you know, and so I'm kind of like a balance, where I have an idea of where I would like to get as a target, but I still have like checkpoints that I have to, take some profit in on the way. Like, once I get over 2R, like you got to start taking some of that off. It's just gone so far in your way, it would just be like a travesty to leave with nothing. But yeah, I've definitely, I was doing half off at 2R, and I was like, I ain't like that. Thanks, bro. Man, Tesla, bro. Had to just get in there off of that opening hammer time. Fed what tax? Federal income tax? I thought Trump was talking about getting rid of it. It's like, just kidding, we're gonna raise it. Wow. Nah, I ain't hear about that. Yeah, I don't watch the news. I get all my news from stock websites. Dang. Yeah, that's wild.
GRB. KURL.
Is that right, signature? That's pretty cool. I could see that, man, because he did the thing, man. Coming from over there, learning English, becoming a bodybuilder, and then jumping into acting and becoming a Hollywood star. It's pretty cool. And then governor of California. He's from Austria. Yeah, that's right, Austria. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. What's going on with Mura over here? It's looking interesting on the 5, holding that pre-market level. Oh, starting with cigarettes. You don't believe in allowing the people the freedom to harm themselves? Yeah. Take my 1R? Nah, I ain't taking nothing, bro. I'm looking at the reload spot. I'm looking at, like, okay, if it come back down to my entry area and the EMA meets it, and it's a nice higher low pullback on the 5, I'll throw some more shares on that thing. We just getting started, hopefully. This actually would be a cool ad. It's just that it's so high in the trend. Like if it would have touched down here somewhere, you know, that would have been cool. But it's after a 5 minute. Yeah, it's too high right now. But I mean, I'm hoping it's just getting started. Really, man. So you just if you don't smoke in Germany, you're having a bad time, huh? You just constantly walking around getting secondhand smoke. Hey, Mura, anybody still looking at Mura, man? That mug is cooking right now. Just broke this 5 minute high. This would be a cool little trade. Yeah, that'd have been cool right there. Over 65. It's not too late. It's not too late. Right there off pre-market high. Nice little cool pullback. It's still high on the 5 though to me. Dang. Hope y'all ain't listen to me. Well, I mean, if you listen to me, your stop would be under the pre-market, so you'd be all right. Add to AMCI 34.9. Oh man, that's I'm taking profit at 34.9. I'll add. Oh, you saying add with 34.9 as target? I did you home runner. Just keep your stop under 239. You'll be all right. Yeah, I got you, Noor. uh, I mean, you've been watching the channel, Home Runner. That's my disclaimer. Getting trading tips from Mr. Struggle Trades. Come on down. No, no, not really. Not really. I don't mean that. Ooh, PLTR. That's a nice entry here. Tap to the EMA. Hi, hello. Yeah, buddy. It's looking pretty adalicious over here. Right in my line that I wanted to see it come down and test. Look at that volume coming in too. Nah, I haven't. That sounds cool. That sounds like some content I definitely like to watch.
CCL.
Let's see what this 5-minute candle looks like in 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Ooh. SPY looks great though. New high day on the SPY. Wow. Man, one trade, 6 figures. That's just like, bruh. It's hard to even imagine that. Yeah, that's for sure.
Order filled.
NCLH.
don't think I'm ready to do that actually. What's this? 42. Man, I see it. Yeah, that's why you gotta wait for the 5 to make the new high trade. I told you. And the market is finished, bro. We getting carried away here. What's this? No way, bro. Houseway. I just want to keep my 5 minute low over here, but yeah, super minimal. Yeah, I should have just cut out right up there tight. Like if the ad was wrong, it was gonna come down a lot more. And I could have definitely cut break even and been cool. Yeah, that mug like that's why you take profit on the way. And I really could have stopped out after this first 5 to make a new low and just look to reevaluate. I try to keep of that mind. Like I just want to be in the leg. I don't want to be in the pullback. But definitely having one trade per day made me feel like I wanted to wait. Nah, I'm gonna just let it. Just see if it's gonna hold this low or not. We here now. Yeah, I mean the third green bar up, I definitely could have taken more out up there. Yeah, the market's bouncing though. If it ain't made a new low, like server issues, never like to see that server pop up. This could actually be a great buy opportunity for these big guys I've been watching. Came back to the EMA. Now, see, this is all I needed to wait for the ad right here. This is literally it. This is literally it. But now it's just like not nearly as exciting because of this big long leg all the way back in. Back at pre-market. It was the market though. I know, right? What's up, Brian? Yeah, I got green on SMCI before the pullback, but not enough. SPY having an inside day too, ain't it? Yeah. That's why I shouldn't have traded none of these market stocks. uh, Dirty rat. Yeah. Where you out in the world, home runner? Cali. Hey, I'm from Cali, man. I was born in Los Angeles. Well, technically Culver City, but spent the first part of my life in Los Angeles and then stayed in Long Beach for a while. Then moved to Kansas City in like 95. Man, I used to go back to Cali every summer from like 5th grade to 10th grade. Oh man, I loved it. Oh man, it was great. Yeah, Kansas City's like, well, I was a kid at the time, so I was like 9 years old. So, you just sit back and sit back and enjoy the ride, Um, but new school, and Kansas City was like going back in time like 10 years when we moved here. um, yeah, so it just definitely seems a lot slower than Cali for sure, but it's a lot cheaper. And nah, yeah, I've been in Kansas City my whole adult life. Yeah, this looks bad. We're doomed. Well, it was nice to get the feeling of taking profit for the first time in a while. Just gave it too much room to fail. I didn't need to be a part of this pullback. Some old small cap names. Oh yeah, those guys. DWTX. Oh, womp womp. So many opportunities to get out without how we get to 2R, man. That's ridiculous. Like, why I put so much in this support right here? DWRX.
VC.
Order filled.
That sucks. Just mismanaged this thing, man. And you know what? Most of it was just FOMO, knowing that this is my only trade. And that's one of the I kind of felt like that was gonna be a downside to this, but I think the upside is definitely a lot bigger than the downside. But dang, that sucks to lose on a winning trade, bro. That was ridiculous. I definitely should have stopped out underneath the low that I added on. Yeah, I was tripping hard. Maybe one ticker, yeah. Especially knowing how bearish this market is, like I gotta be a little more quick about taking profits. It might be 2R all or nothing season for real. So disappointing. Yeah, it's just been like so many days in a row at this point. Yeah, I don't think I've done that bad with my stop loss in a long time. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I just gotta adapt my mindset a bit. Part of it too is like feeling like it's a really solid setup and not wanting to stop out of it prematurely. But I just wasn't meant to be a part of this. Get it, OG. Yeah. Hit him with the Billy. Yeah, PLTR look like it's back too. It's a nice little buy right here. Maybe. It is a lower high though. Man, that's scary. Dang, man, I held it so long, giving it all the room, and it still just had to come down and hit my stop by 3 pennies.
KGC.
3 pennies, man. Literally. It stopped me out at the very low. Like, if this was a short, like, Target hit. Dang, man.
NGD.
Yeah, the market definitely took me out. That's pretty clear. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, I'm more disappointed in myself for riding through this whole leg, this whole pullback. Um, yeah, I think I could have got out up here on the 5. Well, the ad, I felt like I was reading volume and being calculated with what I thought was a pretty good depth of retracement. But, I mean, I thought it was good here, and I was like, it's probably going to drop one more leg, and then it dropped one more leg, and then big volume came in. So, I mean, I felt like this was a really good read, but the market just had something else in mind, clearly. But nah, for definitely FOMO in the sense of not waiting for the 5 minute to trigger the ad. So yeah, I hear you. Yeah, yeah, that's facts. I thought about that the other day too, Trey. I'm feeling the crash out coming on. Man, this the one over here. I was literally about to buy it, man, but I'm like, no, one trade a day. Bro, this is ridiculous. Hmm. Yeah, I was right there looking at it before it broke, man. Had my stop loss loaded up and everything. Just feeling
Order filled.
capital T,
Bro, I almost got in Tesla too. This is it right here on SMCI too. SMCI is not good on the daily though, so I don't want to trade that anymore. Well, who knows what's about to happen? Something's happening. Oh yeah, you on Trader Rehab, OG? Man, that's cool, Brian. Oh, here we go. Here's your reward. Indian, like from India. Was up pretty high already. Hmm. I'm not sure. I don't think I've heard anyone say they were from India up to this point. You wanted to make sure you didn't offend anybody. Nah, man, I haven't seen any videos of them playing with poop. Can't say that I've run across that one. uh, bro, what's happening? Can we pick a direction? Hey, what's up, Leon? Yeah, yeah. It's the whole thing is just being actually waiting for real setups and not just like just out here buying up everything on the one. All right, OG. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Order filled.
Kind of gotten to that moment, y'all, where your wife is like starting to want you to stop trading. And I guess I kind of feel a different type of pressure today. Like we're approaching the end, maybe. And feeling like I need to see something. Yeah, what up, Jack? I think we might we're entering the now or never zone. Yeah. But, maybe we'll go back to swing. Not go back, but just be a swing trader for a while. Start doing some afternoon videos after the close and see what's what's setting up for a good swing. Yeah, it's my fault we ain't got 1,000 subs, man. I ain't been putting in the work. I've been busy with life and kind of low key, just sad about the trading thing. Hard to make shorts and all of that stuff when you're just like not doing well at all. Y'all gonna talk her down, Jack? Yes, rush. Yes, I rush. What's holding me back? Honestly, I feel like the exercise we've been doing this past week has is probably addressing the main things that have been holding me back, which is just I guess not slowing down enough to really analyze my trading decisions. Um yeah. I just gotten like I feel like I have a good read on price action, and I can find, the stuff in play, but just the discipline and patience of actually waiting for, what I'm looking for to set up, and not just jumping in too early on the one, and just it was pretty out of control a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I'll watch it as soon as I get off here, bro. Um I mean, the bills are being paid, but it's just like if it's the fact that if I went like back to, a construction company, I would be making like way more, and I mean, how long do you chase your dream and tell your wife to be patient? you know um like I do believe it will happen. I just don't know how long. And that's the hard part. But man, like, bruh, going back to work, it's like she don't understand like what she's asking me to do. Nah, but I can definitely turn up like my contract work and start putting some lines out and trying to start getting some you know, turn up the after hour schedule, I guess. But man, like going to actually work for a company though, oh my God, it's the worst. Oh yeah, no doubt, Nova. Uh, yeah, I thought about that too, Brian. Just going to 2R, man. Like I feel like I can nab that quite often, but it, at the same time, knowing I can get 6 or 7, it's hard to consistently do that and pass up, the big winners. Um, man, I appreciate it, Brian. Um, man, I appreciate reading that, Nova, that you told him. Like, look, cause I feel that way too, man. Like this is the end game right here, you know? Man, that's what's up, dude. Took about 3 years. Bruh, the 9 to 5 is, bruh, the way I used to sit on the edge of the bed trying to get myself up to go to work in the morning, going to that 9 to 5. And then not only that, bro, but like, I'm like, I'm a pretty high level carpenter. Like I got 10 years commercial construction experience. But I mean, the construction world is very good old boy, you know. And I've met some great people in the construction world, but like for the most part, as soon as I walk in on the job site, I'm like looked at as a laborer. And at this point in the game, getting treated like that, knowing like I've literally been foreman on the job site, running the work and been like people coming up to me like asking me where the boss is at, like but it's just like that type of stuff, man. And just not getting treated with the you know, getting treated like you're worth. I hear that, Brian. Yeah, no, I mean, I do believe she believes in me. And even when she told me, she was just like, just even if for a little while, because she literally just bought me a trading gift, like a gift for my, I don't know what it is yet, but she said she told me this while she was telling me to stop trading. Yeah, yeah, I've heard some six-figure traders say that it took them that long. This was kind of dumb after the move. This the SMCI was FOMO for sure. Got some exploration to do. 8 years is nuts. I do feel like 8 years is quite excessive. But the part that's really like taking so long is that we're literally it's like we're creating the curriculum and teaching it to like, us YouTube university students, like we have to find and build the curriculum, figure out what kind of trader we actually are, create a set of rules. It's like a lot. Like if we could all just go on to SMB and get around a circle of legendary traders and they have a step-by-step process to figuring out what kind of trader you are and what type of setups you should start out with, and you can just get right in there and get coached every day after your trade session, like bruh, you know it wouldn't take that long. But we're literally the teachers and the students and the writers of the coursework, and like, you know what I mean, like we're literally putting together our own coursework by searching videos and deciding, okay, this one's good enough to learn from and this one's crap. And it's tough, man. Yeah, definitely a high income skill. Like it makes sense that it would take this long. The fact that you can like literally print money on this thing once you figure it out. I mean, it does make sense. Yeah, being committed to the system, and that one. Like even today, man, I'm actually pretty upset that I'm back in SMCI again after I said I didn't want to trade it because it was below the EMA on the daily, but I didn't take it off my charts. Yeah, yeah, college is kind of the scam these days. I don't know if it's the way. Help. Just destroyed my chart. Yeah, I mean it's got to get really ugly for me to. I got to turn up my grind uh after I leave the stream. I really don't want to stop. I got to figure out something else. I might have to sell some I'm just kidding. Something though. Like I gotta do something. I might have to get the OnlyFans on the side, y'all. Might have to get the only might have to start trading on OnlyFans, y'all. With my shirt off. uh, yeah, I just trade stocks. Rush. Get them feet. Oh man. That's hilarious. I'm gonna figure out something, man. What's up, trenches? uh, I want to jump on Tesla right here too. This looks great on the 5. But let's see if we can get one of these home. Can't move it.
TGB.
Yeah, I've thought about. I get people asking me about futures a lot, a lot, and telling me that that was kind of a turning point for them when they switched to futures. But I don't know. It all seems the same to me. Like the issue I'm having, I don't think is the thing that I'm trading. It's the trader. What up, Kizzy? God, I just want to break even on SMCI at this point. $59. What up, George? Yeah, I was watching this a lot. The 5 has been really nice on this thing, man. Like this area right here looked really nice to me, and this pop right here I almost bought. It's actually been trading pretty nice, man. The 5 is really nice. All right, look like we might actually get somewhere on PLTR. SMCI has potential, but I don't know. The MACD is not looking great at all, at all, at all. PLTR, yeah, just I'm definitely disappointed in myself for PLTR. The only one that actually qualifies to be traded on the daily. SMCI is not that. I should have added to PLTR somewhere. Not really. Okay.
Order filled.
All right. Stopped out. Yeah, PLTR looks great. More MURA looks good too, man. I wish I would have jumped on that, but I didn't decide to start doing whatever I wanted until just now.
Order filled.
I wouldn't call it that.
Order filled.
It's kind of a GP sell right there. It's because I felt like I need an arrow at this previous day high. So keep it under this low right there. 96. Yeah, buddy. I am liking Tesla. I was just looking at my little handy trend line this morning, and I mean, actually, I like that. I like it because of the trend line. The daily still kind of sus, honestly, but here we are. Going forward, I gotta be like super duper strict on the daily setups, man. I can't have that be an excuse on why something didn't work out. I don't want that to be an excuse. The market decided to go crazy and stop me out, that's fine, but not because the daily was trash. the number one goal of this exercise was honestly to get me to wait for my setup. I'm supposed to take the 5 off the EMA, off the 20 EMA, which is this entry right here on Tesla, and a little extended on like this would have been the move here. Kind of missed it, but we still got this resting candle here. It worked out, but that's the goal, is to just start taking good entries. I took a good entry right here on SMCI. I just didn't get enough out. Didn't manage the back end of my trade very well on there. But you know, I don't do targets, Jack. I'm just gonna take profit on the way up and move my stop. But if I was to look for a target, we got 98.17 over here. I would say would be my next target. So 98ish, and I mean, if we can get one of these juicy wide range green days today, it could be, I mean, 100 easily could get hit, you know. I mean, you don't even have to be that big to get to 100. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it play out, and take profits on the way up. Hopefully, it keeps going. Yeah, but I feel like I'm now in my last I gotta show something. I gotta show something. So yeah, just gotta stop playing around, man. Just gotta stop playing around. Yeah, I think I found it, George. I just gotta stay consistent. I just gotta do it every day. I think I'm somewhere in the middle, George. I want to hold for the whole trend. You know, I want to hold for a nice move, a nice trend up, but I also want to take profits on the way too. I had a lot of success doing 2R all or nothing back in the day, but I just think there's more to be had from these trades. These looks that I'm getting, like the daily setup that I'm finding and the entry that I'm getting on the 5, I just think there's enough on the bone. Just have to be consistent, you know. All right, well, we're definitely not losing anything on this trade for sure. $67. I know, man. I know. Definitely makes me want to stay out of like big caps, man. The small caps, just trade those. Seem to be safe from Trump. Safe from the Tweetmeister. Dang, that's like instant slappage right there. What boss fight is this? Man, that's a cool question. Uh, man, appreciate the super chat, T-Lo. Damn. It would be like a alternate reality version of myself, like a metaverse version of myself that I have to defeat. And like his sidekick is like my wife telling me to go back to work. Yeah, but I mean, it's literally myself, man. Definitely fighting like the other side of me. And just gotta win. Damn, I'm about to stop out. Do I want to stop out over here? Um, Market. What do I do here? Same situation. If it doesn't hold that, then the trend is probably over though. It's actually a really nice looking pullback on the one. I just don't want to get wicked. I'm gonna just go right above break even. Yeah, it's looking real bad. I can still trade at work. Yeah, Murrah looks great. It's just been throwing setup after setup on the 5. It's really nice. It's a nice slow grinder too. It just pops and then it consolidates. Pops, consolidates. Yeah, definitely figured out that I can't catch them all for sure. The Last of Us. Ah. Yeah, this is shaping up to look real nice on the 5. Tesla, though, is looking pretty bad. Like the SPY. But I got my stop under the 5 low, so if it's bad, if it's that bad, we'll be out of there. Yeah. You think it's the chair? uh, I definitely can't be splurging on a new chair right now. That's for sure. I don't think I've seen The Last of Us. If it's a show, for sure, I don't think I've seen it. Once I see something has episodes, I'm like, nah, I ain't got time for that. I did start watching Warrior. That was pretty cool. I think it's called Warrior. It's like this kung fu type movie or series. 80 Murrah at 299. Man, yeah, that's super quick. That's a scalp for sure. Yeah, Tesla about to give me the L, huh? Penny. Gigglies. Okay, yeah, I thought it was a game. Yeah, if I was scalping like that, George, I feel like I could do that, but hmm, like looking for big time setups and then just taking the scalp. I could see that. Oh, come on, market. Didn't you hear my story? Don't you want to help, market? Yeah, Mora is cool, man. If you got Mora early and you can just sit and enjoy the grind. Whoa, Mora just popped nicely. Up to 320. Yeah, I really like where I'm at as far as my strategy and what I'm doing and all that. I'm just trying to force myself to, be really strict on it and not trade anything else. That's the big hard thing right now. Got a double bottom over here on Tesla. I mean, not Tesla, SMCR. Hey, we might make it out of here live on Tesla. Hold on now. That's funny. That's funny, man, because literally when I got this chair, it was nice. Like that mug was clean, bro. This is all from trading. 100%. Um 11. I got this chair off of I'm in a PC game, a local PC building like group in my city in Kansas City. And somebody was getting rid of their game chair. I guess they were upgrading and got this bad boy for free. It's like, hey. And it was like really nice when I got it, but I guess it was at the end. Womp womp. Looked like POTR is coming down. MACD definitely flipped. It's part of the channel now. Yep. It represents the grind and the struggle. Oh, Tesla looked like it was changing its mind. Man, 11, 10:30. Okay, it's not super duper late.
Order filled. Order filled.
Jeez. Both of them, same time. Today was a 2R day, or I guess just take it all out on the pop day. Got to a take profit. Well, I think it was 1R up right here, actually. I just took it because it was at resistance and it just made sense. SMCI also got top tick this one too. That's a trip. Like, I know when to sell. Yeah. Top tick PLTR, top tick SMCI. And yeah, we failed on Tesla for sure. Tesla was mad late to the game. This was the entry. It was gone. Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. All right. So tomorrow, what are we doing? All right. One good trade. I think I'm gonna read that book today. Listen to the audio book by Mike Bellafiore. One good trade. Yeah. Also, how do I get rid of all these trend lines? Can I get rid of all of them at once? Yes. Great. That sounds like a plan, Trey. Sounds like a plan. Also, if the daily's not above my EMA line on this daily chart, then I'm not including it on the watch list. That's gotta be that'll give me a clean line in the sand for the daily and make it very easy. Like either it's above or it's not. Um, cool. Yeah. All right, y'all. Tomorrow, good trade. Um, yeah, the market's definitely been tough, but I have to learn to adapt. SPY's been inside for a while, man, and it's below if the spot the whole market itself is below the EMA. I mean, of course you can find outliers, but the follow through is just gonna be tough. But yeah, just got to be really strict on the daily and really strict on the setup that I enter. If it's not testing the 5, then it's just not my entry. I got to be able to accept that. And yeah, appreciate it, George. Didn't feel like a super terrible day. I mean, getting top ticks on SMCI and PLTR, it's like, okay, I did something right, but I also did stuff wrong. SMCI should have looked just like PLTR, where I stopped out break even, and you know that was that. Second entry is pretty crappy. And appreciate you, T-Lo. Appreciate all y'all, man. It's been really nice trading with you guys, man. Hopefully, we won't be playing the Titanic violin here in the next few weeks. I'm gonna do everything I can though to keep this dream alive for sure. I have to. I know. I saw a video, a notification, my YouTube notification saying what happened with Jared. I'm like, whoa, really? Jared is like, that's Uncle Jared. You know what I mean? Like, hey, where Uncle Paul at? Sold around 97.35. Yeah. I'm so optimistic that I'm always looking for it to keep going. But yeah. I think we just probably need to stay with small caps until the market gets its act together. But we'll see, man. I appreciate it, Kizzy. Man, yeah, that would be great. But just got to figure it out, man. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet since I heard he left, Ben. But yeah, they saying he's gone. But anyway, let me get out of here, y'all. Be safe out here. Be back tomorrow, man. I'm gonna get my act together. I'm gonna get my routine really solid in the morning. Hopefully tomorrow when I sit down, I'm gonna have my segments. I'm gonna get here early, and we're gonna get real professional and lock this in, man. Get this thing to the finish line. Yeah, appreciate all you guys' support, man. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord links in the description, and catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.